Croc lived in Sadafabad. Life there was calm and predictable. Every day, he'd fish from his little boat and carefully store his shells. He had a simple dream. One day, he wanted to buy a bigger boat. Then something strange happened that shook the quiet river. Tulip bulbs. At first, Croc and everyone else laughed. Croc thought, who would pay shells for a useless flower bulb? But soon, stories of overnight riches started spreading. Croc saw his friend buy a pearl necklace after selling just a few bulbs. From cafes to fish markets, everyone was talking about the sky-high prices of tulip bulbs. Experts called it a new economy. Old rules didn't apply anymore. A deep fear gripped Croc, not hunger, but the fear of being left behind. He looked at his old boat and the hard work of his days and thought, everyone's getting rich except me. I'm falling behind. Croc made a decision, not out of logic, but out of fear and excitement. He sold his most valuable possession, his fishing boat, his whole life, and grabbed all his shells. He ran to the crowded tulip market. Amid the chaos and shouting, he spent everything on a single tulip bulb. In that moment, he felt victorious. He had finally joined the herd. But the next day, a deadly silence fell over the market. There were no buyers. Prices started to crash. The very bulb he had bought with greed and excitement yesterday, he now tried to sell in panic and desperation. Within days, the value of tulip bulbs dropped to zero. Croc was left holding a worthless bulb, his wallet empty, having lost everything. Luke came over quietly and said, Croc, you didn't buy a tulip bulb, you bought fear. The fear of being left behind. That's called herd mentality, and it's one of the most dangerous traps in money psychology. He explained further. Herd mentality has two parts. First, social proof. When we see everyone doing something, our brains automatically think it must be right. Second, FOMO, the fear of missing out, which makes us ignore logic and take risks just to keep up. The herd never researches or analyzes. It just moves, even if it's heading off a cliff. So how do you fight this dangerous mindset? By having a personal investment plan, studying, and having the courage to trust your own analysis, even when everyone else is going the other way. What about you? Have you ever made a bad decision just by following the crowd's excitement? Let us know in the comments. And hey, don't forget to like and subscribe.